Just saw F1, the latest summer blockbuster to hit theaters. Same director from Top Gun Maverick, starring Brad Pitt. Let's do it. I wasn't really hyped to see this at first because it just looked like a generic racing movie. One of those serious movies, those Oscar bait movies, but no, this movie's the real deal. We follow Brad Pitt as he plays Sonny Hayes, an old racer who's been racing for years, but he's older now. He doesn't do it for the money, he doesn't do it for the fame, he just does it because he loves to race, and I actually respect that a lot. He also comes across JP, Damson Idris' character, and he's the one who's like the head of this sponsorship. He's the one who races for Formula One. He's kind of a hothead. He's kind of over-exaggerated in some parts. He's kind of a dick. He's kind of like one of those people who are like, oh, we're going to bring this old guy in. He's going to give us what we need to do. He's going to bring us back on top. Nah, we just need me. That's all I need. And they got a bit of a rivalry going on in this movie. I wouldn't deny that, because you have some pretty cool argument scenes, and then you have Brad Pitt coming at this kid with all the clapbacks. But we also have Javier Bardem, and he's the head. He's the guy who owns the team for Formula One, and they're in really bad shape, really tough shape. They cannot afford to lose any more races. They gotta come up on top, so you just go calls his old buddy Sonny Hayes, who he and him used to race a lot in their heyday, and he's like, dude, this is the guy who's gonna bring us up on top, or at least give us a tag team that we have two brilliant racers. We just might win this. And bravo, this movie is brilliant, dude. This is shot so well. I love the camera work. They made real brand new camera equipment to shoot movies with just for this movie. That's how revolutionary it is. Like, dude, you really feel like you're in the cockpit. You're in the car, racing the car, in the race with them. And when you're watching it, it's just a blast. You feel all the adrenaline. It just hits you with all the crash, all the bumps. Even the speakers, when they're talking in the intercoms, you feel like you're in it. And they gave us that also in Top Gun Maverick. When you're in the flying jets, you feel like you're in there with them. Same with this movie. So they freaking nailed it, dude. Like, there's some parts where you're just like, you can't even take a breather. You're just in it to win it. Do not watch this movie in regular. Watch this in a premium format, IMAX or Dolby. You will not regret it. Story is also pretty straightforward. Didn't feel that convoluted. It could have been sliced down to a bit because the runtime is a bit long, but like, I feel like there could have been a bunch of scenes you could have trimmed just to make this movie feel more tighter. But that's just me. I like how we feel like we're part of the crew. Like, we go through everyone, what they do for F1, what they've been doing up until this point, and also Sonny Hayes, just getting to know them one-on-one, like, so we can understand where they're coming from, and they can understand where he's coming from, so it's just easier for everyone to work together. Because off rip, they think Sonny Hayes is just a 50-year-old burnout now, like, his racing's behind him, maybe after all the accidents he's been through in his younger years. But no, Sonny Hayes more than proves to everyone that he's still in it to win, and he loves racing, and he'll just do whatever he wants. He'll suit up, he'll get in that car, and he'll show you what he's got. And with the camera work and with the sound editing and the transitions, just feels so good. It's a thrill ride, making you feel like it's interactive a bit. But I do like how the asshole of this movie, Damson Idris, is JP. He does have character development. Like, all these racing movies or these sports movies just have the older soul going up against this younger guy who just calls bullshit on everything and treats the old like they're just old and useless. But no, these guys actually form a bond. They learn a lot about each other, and they're actually good to work with. And even though their relationship started rocky at first, they learn how they're both masters at their craft, and they're just both after the same thing. So they have to come to terms, work together, and win it at the end. I mean, hopefully. But if we don't win, at least we raced, right? Also, with Sonny Hayes being a bit older and wise and seen some stuff in his life, he's able to tell JP about, like, don't get too sucked into all that fame, all that stuff they're saying online. It's just noise. We're here to do our job. We're racers. Us just being on the track should be enough satisfaction for you to last a lifetime. Despite everything else, we got to do what we got to do, and we got to race our hearts out and just have a good time. Grab a beer and just ride on into the sunset. This movie's a standout of 2025, and if you don't go watch it, you'll regret it. That's all I got to say about this movie, honestly. It's just straightforward movie, straightforward time, straightforward review. All right, let's rate this up. I'm comfortable to give F1 the movie an A.